Hi, I'm Rod North from BourseTV, and I'm joined on the news desk today with Alexandra Lowen, who's our co-host. And Alexandra is going to be working with me at looking for some of the diamonds in the rough at the Microcap conference, which is the 13th annual. Do you want to tell people a little bit about that conference?
Absolutely. It's going to be a fantastic conference on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 29th and 30th of October at Sofitel, Melbourne, the Paris end of Collins Street. It's actually going to be a brilliant conference, not just because it's in Melbourne at Sofitel, but because we've got 24 companies, Rod. Do you want to talk a bit about the 24 companies, and we would like to hear more about the diamonds in the rough?
Well, exactly. And I mean, one of the things, Alex, that is amazing about this conference, because it's been going for 13 years, it's identified some amazing companies in different sectors, in biotech, industrial, mining and resource, security. And some of these companies, there's been 7 actually over that period of time that have transitioned to being billion-dollar companies from market caps of less, would you believe, than 20 million. And then about 13 are now with a market cap of 500 million or more. So what we need to do is try and identify, or the people that participate and come to the conference, is try and work out of the 24, which ones are potentially going to be the companies that are going to go on a growth trajectory over the course of the next few years to get to $1 billion. That's the exciting thing. That's the hard thing to do, but it's fascinating. And you might recall the darling of last year's conference was a company called Intelligent Monitoring Group with a ticker code, ASX ticker code of IMB. It had a market cap of less than 20 million, and now it's made acquisitions during the year, including the ADT in Australia and New Zealand's interests, and it's taken its share price from sort of 8 to 10 cents a year ago to about something in the 70s and a market cap of over 200 million. That's the exciting thing.
That's brilliant. Oh, we can't wait to hear more from Intelligent Monitoring Group next week.
Well, even some of the other ones on the list, just over that 13 years, we've had Gold Road Resources in the mining sector. It's now got a market cap of $192 billion, would you believe? And we've got Jumbo Interactive. A lot of people have known about that in the gaming area. It's got a market cap of 1.6 billion. And of course, one that's really relevant, of course, because we've all got used to it, drones, a company called Drone Shield. It's a big name at the moment with what's happening around the world. It has a market cap of over $1 billion as well. And Nearmap, that's basically taken Google on in respect to being able to map, you know, maps and where people live and their houses and all that type of thing, which of course is of great use to many people. So it's really exciting to try and identify which ones are going to, you know, be the growth engines for the future. This is exciting.
Oh, we're looking forward to so much illuminating these success stories and having you interviewed by Rod and myself for BourseTV. So do contact us at info@bourse.communications.com.au and we can book your time slot in to be caught on camera.
And we'll get your message out to a very wide audience of people that are looking at stocks, looking at investing. The backdrop, you know, of course, with the share market at the moment, we've got the Dow rising to new highs, we've got the All Ordinaries Index rising to new highs. And if we eventually see interest rates coming down in Australia too, we'll see money move from cash and fixed interest into shares, and that will help propel the share market to even greater heights. So it's possible in the next 18 months to 2 years, we could actually see an index of 10,000. How unbelievable will that be?
That would be. And tell us on your clock, where are we at?
Well, on the clock, I really do think we're in the recovery phase where we're starting to see interest rates decline, and then we're going to move through that period from where we are now into the boom period over the course of the next 18 months to 2 years, and that's where we'll see a really powerful market. Of course, you've got to be really careful in the boom phase because people go a bit crazy, valuations get a bit crazy, so you've always got to stick to your knitting, look at companies, look at management, and then really thoroughly analyse a company at that point of time in a boom phase to make sure that it ticks every box from a due diligence point of view. That's the best kept secret as well in the market.
Yes. So take this conference as an opportunity not just to have your audience there of 450 delegates, but with BourseTV, we can illuminate your success story and help you rise in this boom phase.
And you're going to end up with a whole lot of new shareholders.
That's it.
What could be better than that?
Exactly.
So we can't wait.
We really can't wait to interview you on camera on the 29th and 30th of October at the Sofitel Melbourne. Do contact us on info@boursecommunications.com.au for your time.